Hello again, it's Stinger Splash back with another video. This one is a look at the WWE Blu-ray collection. I did do this video a long time ago. It was my second ever video back in November 2010, and obviously a lot has been released since then. So I deleted that one because it wasn't very good anyway. The quality of the picture was pretty bad and people complained about it, so I removed that and now I'm doing this upgraded version. So yeah, this is I think pretty much everything that's been released so far. I've got three categories. First up we have pay-per-views, then we've got the best ofs, compilations, and then there's movies. So yeah, I'm going to start off with the pay-per-views. These are actually not in alphabetical order like the other two, but in chronological order. Royal Rumble first, all the way through the year, and then obviously each year is in order. So we start off with the first one, which is Royal Rumble 2009. And we have Royal Rumble 2010, which has 2 discs, which they've now stopped doing. That's followed on by Royal Rumble 2011, the first and hopefully last 40-man Rumble. And we move on to Elimination Chamber for 2011. Then we have the WrestleManias 24, which is now out of print. We have 25, not the 25th anniversary, that's the 25th anniversary, WrestleMania 26. And we also have WrestleMania 27. And then Extreme Rules from last year, 2011. Spoiler alert on the cover. And we have the SummerSlams 2009. Nice old school type cover there. Then we have SummerSlam 2010, which is a really bad cover. This is actually only £6 at the moment on Zabby if you want to pick it up. We have 2011 with the Punk Cena match. I think that one's under £9 at Amazon, so quite cheap Blu-rays at the moment, some of these. We have Night of Champions 2011, an OK show. And then we have the Hell in a Cells, first up Hell in a Cell 2010, which for some strange reason is in a thick case. I don't know why. They usually just reserve that for WrestleManias. Then we have Hell in a Cell 2011. And then we have another cheap one at the moment. This is only £6. Bragging Rights 2010, which they thankfully didn't bring back because it was pretty bad. Then we have Vengeance 2011 with the collapsed ring. Pretty much the only thing you can really remember off that show. And the last couple here we have Survivor Series 2010 with a really bad Photoshop John Cena, and the newest one, Survivor Series 2011, Cena and The Rock teaming up. So there you go. I don't have TLC yet. It'll be in a few days, I would think. And then we have the compilation ones, starting off with I think the newest of the lot, which is the Best of King of the Ring, which I recently watched. Pretty good set, and nice to see some of the older matches again, particularly Bam Bam versus Bret Hart from King of the Ring 93. Then we have the Best of SmackDown vs Raw, which is only available with the SmackDown vs Raw 2009 Collector's Edition, not released in shops. But you can pick it up off CX for about £3 still. Then we have the Best Pay-Per-View matches 2009-2010. We've got D-Generation X, One Last Stand. Although it actually just says One Last... No, not just X. Yeah, One Last Stand. I was going to say, I thought I might have it in the wrong alphabetical order, but it's right. Then we have a really good one here, Greatest Rivalries, Shawn vs Brett. And then we have my Christmas present that I got from my sister, Greatest Superstars of the 21st Century, because I hadn't got around to picking it up myself. And we have the John Cena Experience, which was a limited edition, also comes with some wristbands and like an armband thing. We have Ladder Match 2, which is one of my favourite Blu-rays that they've released, even though a lot of the stuff wasn't, filmed in Blu-ray in high definition anyway. Then we have another good one, Top 50 Incidents in WWE History. Just a shame we got the UK cover rather than the US one, which is with Edge spearing Mick Foley through a flaming table. Then we have one that I just got today because I've been putting off buying it, but figured I may as well get it, which is Randy Orton, Evolution of the Predator. Not a big fan of Orton really, so it's just there because it's part of the collection. Then we have the Best of Raw 2010. We have the Best of SmackDown 2009-2010. Most of these I don't have on DVD at the moment. Some I do, but most I don't. I'm waiting for them to get cheaper. But I will get them on both, just because I want a complete collection of both. Then we have the first triple disc non-WrestleMania release, which is the Stone Cold Steve Austin set. Lastly, the one that has my favourite documentary of the lot, which is the True Story of WrestleMania. So that is all of the Blu-rays released so far. Pretty much. And now we have the movies. Some of these are WWE films, some aren't, but they're just movies with restars in them. So we have 12 Rounds, a slipcase, Born to Fight, which we've just recently got. Most of these are only £3 or £4 each, you say, so that's pretty cheap. We've got the Chaperone, which isn't bad. It's not as bad as you might think. The Condemned, which is really good. One of the top 2 or 3 WWE films. We have Damage, Steve Austin film. Done a lot of these cheap films that we usually get here before the US do, Anchor Bay releases. Then we have Faster. Then there's the Game Plan, Disney movie with The Rock. I've got quite a few Rock films I haven't got yet, but I've got pretty much all of Austin's ones. We have Hunt to Kill. Then we have the awful Knucklehead, really bad. But it's a debris film, and I like Melora Hardin from The Office, so it's worth getting just for her. Then we have Legendary. Then the Marine, and I believe he's doing the Marine 3 now, Cena. Then we have the best debris film in my opinion, See No Evil, starring Kane. And then they were giving him another film for some strange reason. And finally, we have The Stranger. I know that the That's What I Am Randy Orton film isn't there, but as I said before, I'm not a big Randy Orton film fan, and it's about as far away from a wrestling film as you could possibly get. It's not action, it's not comedy, it's just not my cup of tea. I'll probably pick it up at some point, but couldn't really be bothered at the moment. So that's the Blu-ray video updated, and I'll be back soon with another video for Steelbooks, which is my other thing that I do. So thanks again for watching, and please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all again soon. I'll do another Blu-ray update. The next one will probably just be the update of the new Blu-rays. Now that I've got this, I know any new ones that I get I'll sort of put aside for a bit and then do a video and then put them in in order. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Sayonara.